Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to review new release of World of Guns, Rasheed Carbine, which is a rifle from Egypt. Uh, it was a semi-automatic carbine derived from Hakim Rifle. 8,000 of it were made, and then it was designed by Swedish engineer Erik Eklund, based on a Hakim Rifle, which is a modified, like slightly modified Swedish AG M42. Okay, so it's like the the design come from like a Swedish design, Sweden. I don't know if it was in use by the Swedish military. Let me see. Oh yeah, it was used in the military, so it's from Sweden. Like okay, like the year of service was in service in 1960 until today, still in service. It's probably for ceremonial because like look at it, it's kind of cool looking. Like the design kind of remind you of SKS. So also it's chamber, 760 by 39 cartridge. Okay, so it's fire like similar to SKS around. Okay, and it used direct impingement system. Okay, so as you can see, wait, but before we begin, as usual,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification if you want to see more video.
yeah, like, subscribe, and then become a member if you're interested. Okay, so let's review the rifle. Okay, before we slow the firing, let's see it fire without like any intervention at all. So let's see the firing mechanism first. Okay, before we see the firing mechanism, as always, the reload mechanism. Okay, wire clip fire. Okay, wait. Reloading. So as you can see here, pull this. So you pull the magazine latch into this direction. Follow my cursor here into this direction, and then you pull, and then you push forward so the magazine catch. Disengage the magazine, and then you can pull out the magazine. And there's a spring here, so it's like to retain the position here. And then new full magazine in. You push forward like this. Okay, it was the magazine catch engage the magazine, but you have to put the magazine latch back in position again, like that. It's probably Swedish design, so they have to be like make sure it was locked or something. No. So yeah, that's reloading mechanism. One more time, as you can see, right there. Now the firing mechanism, because it's like in 1960 design, I think it's doesn't have like select fire. It's only safety and single fire. So let's fire it now. As you can see here, you pull the trigger like this, and this thing, the trigger extension bar, will engage the sear. Sear will disengage the hammer here, as you can see, like right there. The hammer is released. It's hitting the firing pin, like that. The round is fired. The gas pushing back the bolt carrier. Remember, this is direct impingement, so there's no piston. It's like directly the hot gas pushing the bolt carrier here. So the bolt carrier go back. And also, as you can see, the bolt carrier pushing down on the disconnector. That's gonna push down on trigger extension bar, and the trigger extension bar will disengage the sear, allowing the sear to be ready to catch the hammer, like this. Now it's in position. Now the sear and the hammer and the OM. Okay, this connector is not connected here. Okay, so as you can see, the hammer is being held here. This connector is back in position. Now you can release the trigger and the trigger bar like that. The trigger extension bar will go back into the position here. Now ready for the next firing. Okay, like that. So the mechanism is very simple. As you can see. So that's the firing mechanism. As you can see here, bolt carrier and the bolt here. Okay, uh, as you can see here, when the bolt in lock position here, like in this position, it will the bolt the bolt carrier in this position, the bolt will be like slightly looking down here because it's like the bolt is locked by this locking lock here, as you can see. So when you fire the round, the bolt go back, lifting up the bolt carrier go back, lifting up the bolt. Bolt disengage the bolt lock, the locking lock. Okay, so as you can see, it's disengaged the locking lock. Wait, one more time, right here. So when you fire, the gas pushing back the bolt carrier go back, lifting the bolt away, like into straight position, like you can see here. It's go straight like that. So fire, the bolt being lifted up over the locking lock. Now it's unlocked. The round is the empty casing is being pulled out, and then there's a ejector here that will kick the shell out like that, as you can see. Okay, so that's the mechanism. You round it in. Okay, so it's like the bolt tilting into lock position, not like twisting or there's a roller delay. There's this is like that. Wait, remind me of I forgot the rifle. I in my it's what no, I forgot the name, so I'm not gonna mention it. But it's remind me of familiar design like this. Maybe I'm gonna check it and type it in the comment later. Okay, so that's bolt locking mechanism when you have the round in the chamber. Okay, so let's see the gas tube here. As you can see, firing. See, the round is firing the gas here. The gas go through the tubes here. As you can see, right there. Pushing the bolt. So direct gas impingement. Kind of like uh, the French design, mass 40 something, like the direct impingement. Okay, so that's the cycling mechanism of this rifle, Rasheed Carbine, direct gas impingement. Now let's see the safety, which is gonna be like 1960 design safety, which is like very scary, of course. Okay, what? So like, okay. Personally, with weapon design, I prefer the safety to hold the hammer directly rather than holding the trigger like this. Because if you drop it and this trigger extension bar is like being pushed down enough, or this spring is loose, this fucking thing is gonna be like firing something. Maybe they make it stronger, you know, Swedish design, you know, probably like Volvo. It's so strong. But yeah, let's see. Right here. Okay. So this is the safety. When the safety off, the trigger can be pulled because there's like empty room here. Like this is safety off. As you can see, there's space for the trigger to move. Now safety on. The safety shaft here is going to block the trigger from moving at all. Okay. But oh, there is no bullet. Okay. What the? So as you can see, that's safety. Now what else? Okay, let's see the knife bayonet. Okay, let's see it in slow motion so we can understand. So to release to to fold the bayonet, push this bayonet base forward. So it's outside of the tip of the barrel cap here. Now you can fold it. Now the bayonet base is holding into this front side housing, preventing it preventing the bayonet from like tangling. You know, it's kind of funny if it's tangling for me. Okay, so that's the bayonet. Okay, now the rear side adjusts. That's the rear side. So you just lift it up and put whatever the rear side base, like the distance you want. Okay. So yeah, that's the Rasheed Carbine review, which is a very, you know, very simple design, I guess. Yeah, kind of remind you of this gas by this copper here. Yeah, looking for him here. Kind of like SKS or PSS top cover. Okay, so let's do magazine down here, which is 10 round magazine down. Now reloading, unloading. Yes, thank you. Okay, I guess that's it. Uh, Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe. Become a member if you want. But I mostly play Valorant as well. Sometimes streaming Valorant. So if you just want to see the gun review, you can uh, subscribe to the playlist. Like add the playlist to your like bookmark the playlist. You know, so you can just like check the playlist every weeks or months. You know, but I will try to make more video about uh, World of Guns. So yeah, there's like wait, let me see. There's like one more model that I need to review here, just this Evan M1906 and then Pepperbox Lethal shoe or something. Yeah. So that's the that's the review. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, become a member if you're interested. Bookmark the playlist if you just want to see this type of video. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.